So it's still a mess, a calamity in here. But I'm still get some workout on. Nas is over there doing his thing. I didn't feel like moving the bench, and I didn't know really what I was gonna work. And I thought I should just do behind the neck presses. It's a little weird without a back, but I like it so far. I don't even know my count. It's a lot of core because I have no back support, but I also don't feel like it's necessarily repeatable and good. But kind of sucks because my leg's rubbing up on the bench, and it's like right where one of my notorious scratch marks are from the poison ivy. Looking like I have permanent sidewalk chalk stuck on my leg. I think some of it's coming off because I'm sweating. Oh man, the hardest part of this whole thing is I don't get to like play with my son and touch my son. So apparently the Eucerol or whatever the oil is, that's coming out at like different parts, and my son comes in contact with it, he can get poison ivy. I don't want that. I don't even want it for myself. I don't want it for you either. 3 leaves, stay away. Like 1 long and 2 short ones, stay away. It's the biggest lesson I took. You know, I would just go in and just do stuff, but now I'm like, I gotta be mindful and pay attention to stuff because, you know, stuff can harm you. Plants can harm you. I thought that was just in movies. Little Shop of Horror and such. I counted to 2. That's the most that I counted. So, got everything set up here to do the thing. I got the new bit, which looks like a big chunky. I mean, but if it gets the job done, who cares? Man. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna do, I could do 6 ways. Ah, man, 6. Oh, that's what I originally thought I was gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna work the lats out a different way. I wonder if I do pimple. Man, it's not really gonna hit rear delts. It's gonna be back. You use this Smith a lot of things. There we go. Alright. If I push that, y'all gonna fall. Guess I just gotta deal with it. So I'm running a little bit behind today because I decided to stay back at work and work on something because with being a good Samaritan slash when I get in the zone, I stay and work on it. And it was just so easy towards the end, and I was fighting myself on doing it the easy way. I don't know why. But I sorted out some things, built up some queries and then some formulas, and I was trying to help out my teammates. So I'm running behind on schedule. So I gotta still feed myself, still try to work on this so that way tomorrow I don't have to sit here and think about things. So even if I just drill the holes, that's perfect, and just put the plates on there. Apparently I was missing this bar anyway. It came in yesterday, I think. I didn't even know. I thought it was like a late Father's Day gift or something like that. I mean, it is, I guess, for myself or from them. But I got it. And I think the top part that holds the cable hopefully threads into that. If not, we gotta figure that out. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. But yeah, I mean, we're getting closer to getting this thing together, getting in shape. The bigger part of getting in shape is really my diet, because I'm eating like poo-poo, which I noticed that when I bulk, at the beginning, it just feels so much better and have more energy and tolerance. Being able to push through it, and I'll cut down a little bit to somewhere where I'm happy, and I'll find out what maintenance is. Maybe maintain for a little bit, and then bulk correctly where it's just little by little, a little bit excess. Not really putting on weight too consistent, or consistently rather. It's like I just jump up and then I'll fall back down and jump up and fall back down, because I had a thing for sweets and I sit there with some sweets, and you know, really and truly, I'm not setting myself up for success. The biggest thing is I need to prep my meals, get in the habit of that, get in the rhythm of that. Taking things out the freezer, throwing it out, and doing all that. I did clean up those big the storage stuff. I got one up there, one down here that I gotta build something up for there. Then that'll help out the kitchen a little bit, so that way we can stop just storing stuff in miscellaneous spots. And yeah, just do things a little bit better. I think I counted that right. I was in my mind, I was thinking about other projects in my house. I really want to do the base floor here, and get to the first floor, then do the second floor. I had to do my dining room table, I had to do my formal living room, do the bar. I had some slabs of wood in the dining room that I need to deal with. But I also got all this, so I need to kind of bust that down, and I was going through my mind. I want to do a coat rack, like a bench, so people could put their shoes on, particularly my wife, probably my son, do like cubbies where You know, we can store stuff like a entryway mudroom type of thing. And just get it done. Oh man. Yeah, I'm feeling my shoulder now, for sure. This one. My right side. I don't know. It's always just one side. It's weird. Ah, my chest feels good though today. He's really sitting there watching the sprinkler. I feel like I'm bringing my bicep in a little bit on it. Definitely feel the shoulder. But yeah, those guillotine presses, I feel it right up here. Like, right underneath my collarbone. It's a beautiful thing. Oh man. So I think I'm gonna really just pump cover until next spring, and then really focus on the fine details. I feel like if I buckle down and focus, I should be able to trim down to a decent weight. I'm at 174, 175 today. It's kind of heavy for me, and it's not like muscular. I think I'm like close to 70 pounds muscle, so that's cool. I think if it's like 100 and then the rest is muscle, is cool for right now. But I gotta trim this fat. I'm not even that tall, so like it's not a good look. There we go. Yeah, man. This right here is feeling good though. I'm feeling better about the vocabulary exercises I could do at home now. I could switch it up a little bit. Even though I could always do this, I feel like doing it with the Smith is easier. It's easier to keep it symmetrical and same power. I didn't even do that much. I don't know how much this bar weighs. I don't feel like it weighs 45. Like I said last time. It's too late to take it off and weigh it. So it is what it is. We're 2 exercises in. Debating whether or not I should put these weights back up there. Probably not. Let me not even do that until all that other stuff is done. So it look like a hot mess. Maybe I set y'all up in a different way and I do 6 ways on. Well, I gotta do lats. Lateral head, not lats. And I really would like to do rear delts, but I hate doing the rear delts hunched over. I don't know. I don't feel like I hit it right. I prefer cables. And I gotta do face pulls, to be honest. Yeah, I should be able to do it in here. No, I don't like it in here. Hey, down. Hey, down. Down. I said down. 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 All the way. Quiet. This one you're trying to work out. This one want to act up. He was close to being okay. Now he wants to act up. All right. Oh, quiet. Quiet. Yeah, but again, feeling this arm a lot more. I'm really hoping my grass gets where it needs to be. Because spending all this money on water, it need to be looking good. I feel like that's stage one. Get rid of all the weeds, replace it with grass. Kind of like my body, right? Get rid of all the nonsense, the fat and everything else, and we start chiseling up. You know, build up some muscle first to lose the fat, and then, you know, start chisel up and start fine tuning. Because I want to grade the lawn and everything else, do all that. The nice taper. I mean, but for now, we in here, we working. Can't be too looking for perfection or where I was. I've done too much of that in the past. It hasn't really brought me anywhere. It's just the grind and get in here, little by little, chiseling away, get my body conditioned to this world of, I don't want to say pain, but this world of control, stress that I'm putting it under. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that right shoulder feels it so much. Jeez. It's hot. I don't even have the fan on. It's not even that hot. But just trying to get it done. Oh. And then the 6 ways, jeez. I feel like I prefer the Arnold's that I do. But some people just do straight, and I do ha, 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 ha. Almost like a 6 way, the opposite way. 6 ways is this. Ah, man. I feel like you throw in isometric holds with that, because, like, if you just use momentum, it's a lot easier. Like, you'll gas yourself, but just then throwing it up, I felt it in my shoulder. So I don't feel like doing it fast is the best way. I mean, for multiple reasons. You do it fast, you're not stressing the muscle, so you're not really growing it. But also, you know, slinging that weight around and just dropping the weight, like, it's just a bunch of wear and tear on your tendons and all that. It's like putting your coilovers on extra stiff and going down the most potholed road that you know. Just cause. That's how I feel. And what I mean to say is that's just extra stress and wear on everything else. All the other components, as well as the coilovers, control arms, ball joints, all that. So, while yeah, sure, you got the most glamorous muscles, but your elbow, you got tendonitis and all that, or, you know, your knees buckle or what have you. What's the point? You know, a lot of people talk about full range of motion, not full range of motion. The reason why I like full range of motion is because, for me, if I'm doing bench, if I bring it all the way down here, that's stretching my pec. And I'm just trash and I don't stretch, which I should, but since I don't, I'm not just gonna do half range. I want to like build muscle and have the full range, so bringing it down here gives me a nice stretch. And I just felt like I didn't really lose too much range with squat. I was getting a better squat because I would just hang out and then drive up, you know. Man, y'all really sitting here sticking with me. I got the wife running stroller that we can hook up to a bike, so we could do a bunch of cool family stuff this summer. The BMW got a rack on top of it, so I feel like I should get a kayak, go fishing or something. Ooh, damn, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. I think I might call it a day. I'm running behind. But I feel like I got a good lat workout. I feel like it's just like pumped with blood on the side, which is nice. That's definitely one of my deficits in my rear delt, which I can't hit my rear delts. I can't hit the because the cables is down. So I don't want to go another week without that. I feel like there's limited tricep things that I could do. You know, obviously I'm gonna do skull crushers. I'm not gonna do skull crusher and skull crusher, bar and dumbbell. I could do kickbacks. I could do dips. And now with the Smith, I could bring the Smith down, put my legs on the Smith, or opposite way. So I can get real froggy with it, which is nice. The Smith is really coming in handy. Past that, I don't know. I could do biceps, but biceps, I could do the preacher curl with the bench. I could do the spider curl with the bench. I could do hammer curls. So I could do 3. I just need 2 other exercises, really, but I could do 3. So I'm gonna try and get this done. At least if I get the bottom cut and then get the top cut to tomorrow or something. We're making moves. We're getting somewhere. So salute, peace. Oh, y'all didn't even see it. Salute, peace.